This is BENSONMANIA.
How do, lovelies? Marc Benson here, taking a very brief pit stop back at the hotel before I go to the Dallas Mavericks versus New York Knicks. New York Knicks. I can't speak today. I think the jet lag's still killing me a little bit, but yeah, Dallas Mavericks versus the New York Knicks at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, which would be quite interesting to see. I don't know anything about basketball. Throw it in the hoop. Traveling. Sorry, I don't know anything else about basketball. But it's interesting to see, obviously, that we're going to be doing non-wrestling related stuff whilst over here as well. Today's been pretty interesting so far. Obviously, hopefully you've now seen the Kennedy, the location of the Kennedy assassination, as well as other photos, other interesting tidbits. As I say, Benson does history. But much later, I enjoyed my first filet mignon. My God, I could have married that steak, quite literally. And then I met Elvis.
Well, that's all right, mama. That's all right with you. That's all right, mama. Anything you do, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right now, mama.
I know, right? I've got moves like Jagger. That's very, very true. That was possibly the weirdest experience I've had so far since being here. But he says us Brits have talent. Can't tell whether he was being patronising or not. I'm not going to go any further with that. But obviously, as I say, we've got the NBA game later on this evening, which I'll, provide some content for. I don't know what yet, but probably just me sitting there on my seat going, I haven't got a clue what's going on. But tomorrow, which is Thursday, we have our first Wrestlemania Access session, that's where the meat of the wrestling content starts coming in. Obviously, again, on Twitter, at Benson Bites with a Z instead of an S, and also at Wrestling League. Follow it, because we'll be providing all sorts of information. The aircon's just kicked in, so hopefully you can still hear me. But yeah, plenty of wrestling content. Hopefully, I've just spoken to Andy Boy Simmons on Twitter earlier on as well. They're in Texas tomorrow, as well as Marty Skrull, the villain. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to get some opportunity to speak with them. Obviously, Marty's wrestling the WrestleCon show on Saturday against Will Ospreay, which I think will be, well, I think it's Mania worthy. Do you not think? I mean, it would not look out of place in AT&T, that's for certain. But yeah, obviously we'll be bringing you more content as the days go on, and I hope you're all enjoying it. I certainly am, and I believe also, from what I hear over the pond where you guys are, I can't believe how weird that is to be saying that, but over the pond, I believe talks are beginning to have our first Ipswich show. Hometown show, people. Woo woo. No. But yeah, more news on that as well. So make sure you stay on at Benson Bites, or you follow at Benson Bites, or at Wrestling League. Once we've got the information for that show, kids, I can assure you that will be a barn burner. Take care. Benson out.